Overthinking is strange. The more you think about a problem, the bigger it seems to become. At first, it feels useful. It feels like you're trying to solve something. But after a while, nothing changes. The same thoughts keep coming back. The same worries keep showing up. Hours pass, your energy disappears. And the problem is still there. The ancient philosophers noticed this long ago. They saw that many worries were created inside the mind, not by reality, but by imagination. The Roman philosopher Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think about that. How many things caused stress last year? Now ask yourself, how many of those things actually happened? Probably not many. Yet the fear felt real. The stress felt real. The sleepless nights felt real. That's because the brain is very good at creating stories. A small problem appears, then the mind starts asking questions. What if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if something bad happens? Soon a tiny problem turns into a huge one, and none of it has happened yet. This leads to the first lesson. Don't believe every thought. Just because a thought appears doesn't mean it's true. The next time worry shows up, stop for a moment. Ask yourself, do I know this will happen? Or am I only guessing? That simple question can change everything. Many fears become smaller when they're questioned. Another lesson comes from Epictetus. He believed that many worries come from trying to control things that cannot be controlled. Think about how much time is spent worrying about other people's opinions, or the future, or things that happened years ago. None of those things can be controlled, yet they take up so much space in the mind. Epictetus believed attention should go somewhere else, toward actions, toward choices, toward things that can actually be changed. Here's a simple exercise. Whenever something is bothering you, ask, can I do something about this right now? If the answer is yes, do it. If the answer is no, let it go for now. Worrying won't change the outcome. Taking action might. Marcus Aurelius taught another important lesson. Most stress comes from living in the future. The mind keeps jumping ahead. Tomorrow, next week, next month. Meanwhile, today gets ignored, but life is happening right now. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now. When the mind starts racing, bring attention back to the present. Look around. Take a breath. Ask, what's the next thing that needs to be done? Not 10 things, one thing. Then do it. Small actions create momentum, and momentum creates peace. The Stoics also understood something else. Life will never be completely certain. There will always be questions. There will always be risks. There will always be things that cannot be predicted. Fighting that reality only creates more stress. Accepting it brings relief. Seneca had a simple way to deal with fear. Instead of running from it, look at it directly. Ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could realistically happen? Not the disaster movie version, the realistic version. Then ask, what would I do if that happened? Most of the time, an answer appears. And that's when something interesting happens. The fear becomes smaller because the situation no longer feels impossible. A plan starts to form, and confidence starts to return. The ancient philosophers never promised a perfect life. They knew problems would always exist. Their goal was something different: a calm mind, a clear mind, a strong mind. And maybe that's the real answer to overthinking. Not getting rid of every problem, not controlling the future, not having all the answers, just learning how to stay calm when life becomes uncertain. So remember these 4 lessons. Don't believe every thought. Focus on what can be changed. Stay in the present moment. Face fear instead of running from it. Simple ideas, but thousands of years later, they're still helping people find peace. And maybe they'll help you too.